Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Friendly Foodie. Today's segment is dedicated to Mississauga Eats, the new and the coming restaurants. Now get your stomachs ready and let's get started. So, first off, I thought we should begin talking about a couple of the places that have opened up in Port Credit, or I should say, about to open up. So, a burger war, you could call it, is about to unfold in Port Credit. There are a few new burger joints coming to Mississauga, and one of them is The Works Gourmet Burger Bistro. So The Works is actually a Canadian franchise that opened its first location not here, but in Ottawa. And it specializes in making gourmet burgers, and they offer a lot of toppings. And I'm not just talking about your regular mustard, pickles, onions, lettuce. No, the menu includes over 40 burgers with 7 patties to choose from. And the toppings also include Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, peanut butter and bananas, tzatziki, purple beets, mac and cheese, cream cheese, jerk sauce, and so much other sauces and other toppings on the menu. That's only the preview that they gave us. The Works also offers poutine, salads, sandwiches, hand scoop shakes with 14 different flavors, slushies, high tea, and also all day breakfast. So you already know that I'm going to be making my way down to Port Credit once this place opens up. So continuing on with burger places, Fired Up is another burger and meat joint set to open up very soon in the Port Credit area. It's a resto and bar, and it will be also welcome to the gorgeous space of Port Credit. It'll offer different foods, such as hearty chili, and more of a variety of meats, and also a nice variety of specialty burgers. And speaking of new, not really new, but opened up places in Port Credit that have been closed for the earlier part of the year, Scoop's Ice Cream Bar has just opened up recently down right at the front of Port Credit. As you already know, Dairy Cream has opened up down on Port Credit as well, and Dairy King also. So anytime you're feeling overwhelmed by the heat, just go stop by. So switching it up a little, Foodie North has just opened up across the street from Father Michael Gates, and if you do not know where that is right at the corner of Central Parkway West and Confederation. Foodie North is a new Chinese restaurant which differentiates itself from others. It's actually one of the few Chinese restaurants that focus on northern Chinese cuisine. So the restaurant is now open to the public, and approximately 80% of the menu includes dishes from northern China, and that's coming from the restaurant manager David Lee. One of their specialty dishes that they offer there is the Beijing roast duck or Peking duck. And Lee explains that Beijing is where the famous roast duck dish started. And I can tell you that I'm a really big fan of roast duck, although it is expensive. I went to go check the menu at Foodie North, and I was anticipating the price to be high, but the entire menu is on the higher side, and they do not offer all-day dim sum like most northern Chinese restaurants do. But I guess it's because it is a specialty restaurant, which I understand, and it's hard to get the ingredients and foods from northern China here. So I would see why all their menus tax so high. Yeah, that's it for Foodie North. And now, finally, Mississauga's first Thai ice cream roll shop opens. Wow Wow Yum Yum, that's a long name, is not only Mississauga's first Thai ice cream roll shop, but it's actually the first in the GTA. What they basically do is they flatten out the ice cream and then they roll it up with these metal spatulas, and they chop it up and they serve it with bubble waffles, which are basically not necessarily Thai, but Chinese style waffles in which there's kind of air in them, but it's really soft and fluffy, and it just goes so well with the ice cream. So that's good too. And now it's time for the most anticipated segment of the week, boba time. sticking with the theme of new eats today, I decided that I will talk about the new bubble tea shops and the new flavors that I've tried during this time. So starting it off big, Cocoa Fresh Tea and Juice, also known as the world's largest bubble tea brand, which originated in Taiwan, grew to having 2,000 locations worldwide. The brand recently expanded to Canada with its fourth location in Mississauga. I've known about Cocoa for a while, so when I heard it was coming to Mississauga, obviously as a bubble tea addict, I tried it out. Because it was a new franchise to Canada, I tried the taro milk tea, because that's normally how you would base off your judgment of a bubble tea restaurant. If their taro is not good, then you can guarantee half of their menu is garbage. Sorry, it's just the truth. Overall, despite the hype that it got for coming to Canada, I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars because the tapioca was small and it honestly tasted like it was just gonna melt, and that's not very good to have for tapioca. You want it to be chewy. The taro, I could taste through the taro that it was very artificial and there was more powder than tea. It was just an uncomfortable experience, but I also did try the milk tea. I guess that's where the fresh tea came in because that was very good, and it was much better than the taro. Anyways, we did mention that Foodie North opened up earlier, and now to add to this Chinese cuisine, Foodie North also offers Foodie North Prezzo tea. So if you've been to Square One, which I'm assuming most of you have, there is a Prezzo tea located in Square One beside the Yoga and Fruits, right across from the H&M. But this one is definitely better. Foodie North's bubble tea offers a wide range of flavors, and there's just 4 alone for mango. So slushy, milk tea, there's a lot. I would say Foodie North's bubble tea is 4.5 out of 5. The 0.5 missing is the price because for a medium slushy, it almost ran me about around $6 just before $7. That said, the sizing for the cups is pretty large, so I wasn't really complaining. And that was for the slushy that was nearing the $7 range. For a medium size, let's say Panda milk tea, so that's just a regular milk tea, it would be $5.65, $5.75 after tax. The drinks were made very well, and the tapioca, the first time I tried it, was slightly overcooked, but it's still very chewy. And I happened to try the taro slush, the mango slush, the panda milk tea, lychee green tea. That's the iced tea, by the way, not the milk tea. The passion fruit iced green tea as well. And each time, I wasn't disappointed. And that wraps it up for this segment of Boba Time. We'll hope to bring it back next week with another lineup of bubble teas I have yet to try. And I believe that's all the time we have for today, folks, here on Friendly Foodie. So stay tuned next week for our critique segment with Chef Gordon Ramsay and Irene Barati. Until next time, good luck on your food ventures. This podcast is brought to you by Espresso Studios. Express your creativity.